Everybody, today I'm going to be building a model support gear for the Megami device. Both the top set, skin color A, and the bottom set, skin color A as well. Kotobukiya created these modification sets for the Megami device as a way for model builders to do modifications to their Megami devices, as well as give the opportunity to convert them over into more doll-like figures that could then use doll clothes available from A-Zone International for their Pico Nemo line. I'm going to be using these to modify one of the Chaos and Pretty characters. This is actually a Chaos and Pretty magical girl whose head I have replaced with the Chaos and Pretty witch, because I'm just not a fan of the head sculpt and the hair for the Chaos and Pretty magical girl. As you can see, she has already experienced some wear and tear. Her legs are missing, her feet, and her arm broke up here in the shoulder area. So the modeling support gear for the Megami device will be useful to repair her and to rebuild her. As you can see, her shoulder part has broken. She is now missing an arm, and as I mentioned, the feet were missing as well. I've decided I'm going to create this and make a form of Kimiko Ross. This is going to be my tribute to Kimiko Ross, the protagonist to Aaron Diaz's Dresden Kodak Dark Science series. She's also one of the main protagonists in the Hob series, but I'm going to be taking more of a look at Kimiko Ross from Dark Science. However, Kimiko Ross happens to be a cyborg. I'm not going to be replacing the arms and legs with cyborg parts. I don't have black parts to represent her mechanical arms and legs, but with the hair being in this more or less form, she does give a pretty good resemblance to Kimiko Ross, and so I'm just going to use these parts to create a more doll-like figure for the Megami device. So in opening up the modeling support gear, open it out, take a look at what's underneath. We get two parts. One happened to be arm upper parts, and we also have chest, back, and neck parts, including a longer neck part that would be useful for putting on A-Zone doll parts. For the bottom parts, we also have the entire set of doll parts, plus we also have a leg spacer to allow the character to be a little bit bigger. We do have leg spacers and arm spacers, and that's allowing the character to be connected to armor as well as to support heavier weaponry that comes with Megami devices. Both of these part sets come with fairly straightforward and simple instructions for assembling the various parts, for connecting and upgrading or modifying the character. And there you have it. Kimiko Ross is finished. Unfortunately, there are some parts. The leg parts weren't exactly finished due to the model itself. The bottom parts of the legs came in 2 parts instead of 1. So I'm going to have to try to find those extra parts to make it smooth and not the top of her boots, as well as the wrist parts were designed as well to be to fit in there, and the hands themselves are not very designed well to allow for that to happen. If you take a quick look over here, you can see that the hand is in there like that, so she needs her bracers, at least for the moment. And it's the same with the feet. The feet actually pop in. It needs a little attachment here. But other than that, you can see, we have a smooth whole modified body part. She can move her arms and her shoulders like this. She has full range of motion, and she is pretty much done. So here we have a mod part, and we have the Kimiko Ross. So thank you very much for taking the time to see this review and assembly, and hope you all have a great day. So thank you very much, and I hope you all have a great day.